Cat, It's Cold Outside. A Miraculous Ladybug Fanfiction written and narrated by Mira. Artwork by Nekogawa, also known as Nukuko01 on Twitter. You can find a link to their Pixiv and Twitter in the description box below. If you haven't already, don't forget to not only subscribe, but hit the bell to stay up to date on the latest parts of your favorite fanfiction. And check out other videos on this channel for more Miraculous Ladybug content. As long as we're chatting, don't forget to hit that like button and leave a comment in the comment section. If you don't know what to comment, put Ladybug Scarf. Now then, please enjoy Cat, It's Cold Outside. Adriana Crest as Cat Noir. It's chilly out, isn't it? Cat Noir rubbed his hands together before blowing air on them. He wasn't actually cold, thanks to the suit, but his brain hadn't caught up to the magical protection it gave. Cat! He heard someone call for him from the streets below. Someone noticed? That's strange. Who? Cat! Cat Noir peered over the rooftop's ledge to see none other than Marinette Dupang Chang below, calling out and waving at him with a grin. Huh. Strange, but not unwelcome. What's going on, princess? He asked, landing on the ground below with a grunt. Well, I saw you and figured I should say something. Nobody needs to be singing about lonely kitties on roofs during Christmas time. How did she? I appreciate the consideration. Here, she said, holding out a paper shopping bag marked with the Dupang Chang Bakery's logo. For you. For me? He took it, curious about what on earth his classmate, Marinette Dupang Chang, would get her local superhero for Christmas. Is this, like, a present or something? No. Her tone frolicked with sarcasm. I just like pulling pranks on cute cat boys. She thinks he's cute? Ah, of course. How egotistical of me to think of anything else. I mean, it's kind of rude for me to regift this, but you seem to be the best fit to do so. Regift? He looked into the bag, whatever it was inside wrapped by tissue paper. You don't like it? Marinette shook her head. It was never for me. What? Cat reached in and tore the tissue paper to see red with black spots, and couldn't help but chuckle. This would have been the perfect gift for him, if he was the original recipient. They weren't a fan of Ladybug, I take it. That would make things a lot easier, Marinette said with a shrug. So, who's the mystery recipient? She sucked air in through her teeth as he snuck a glance. Just a silly old crush. Cat snapped the bag shut, removing a hand to grab her by the chin to meet his eyes. No, it's not, he said, with more stress than intended. Cat? She asked, bewildered. This is handmade, isn't it? She looked away, which took some effort considering his fingers wrapped around her chin. Then it's not a little crush. Don't do that. What? Regift? Marinette batted his hand away. Belittle your feelings like that. What? I'm not, she scoffed. You feel them, don't you? Then be honest with them. It's the only way you won't regret it in the future, you know? She blinked a few times before her face crumpled. I really wanted to give this to him, she whispered, lowering her head. I know, he said, cradling her head into his chest. I know. He took in the sounds of the city and the whisper of the wind as he held her. Cat? Yes, princess. I'm, not going to cry or anything, so you can let go. Oh, oops. Anyway, keep it, she said, pressing the bag into his chest as she stepped back. But, come on, Cat. Marinette pulled the scarf out of the bag and flung it over his shoulders. It's cold outside. Something about her words, or perhaps the way she said them, warmed him from the inside. Thanks. It felt a bit strange to accept something that she'd probably made with so much love for a guy that wasn't him, but he no longer wanted to protest. It looks good on you, she said, stepping back. Thanks. Treat it well? Oh, this was goodbye. Only if you let me treat you, he said. I'm sorry? She laughed at his response. I'm serious. Let me buy you dinner. You want to buy me dinner? Because of a scarf? What are we getting, a Starbucks microwave meal? He rolled his eyes. Don't underestimate yourself, he said, leaning in. I was going to get a Happy Meal. Oh? Marinette raised an eyebrow, obviously trying not to laugh. For yourself? I thought you were more of a Mighty Kids meal kind of guy. I guess you don't have the guts to handle it. You're horrible, you know that? Coming from the guy who wants to buy me dinner. You're twisting my words. You literally just said you would! They laughed and he offered her his arm. Shall we? Only if you follow through on that Happy Meal promise. I wouldn't have it any other way. He flashed her a grin so wide, his dimples probably came out of hiding. Arm in arm, they made their way to the nearest McDonald's, sharing warmth and the unfiltered happiness the moment granted them. This was nice. Whomever it was Marinette meant this scarf to be for, regardless of her reasons for not giving it to them, was a fool. Taking one last gulp of cool December air before stepping into the restaurant, Cat Noir made a resolution. If ever presented the opportunity, he would treat his girl the way Marinette deserved to be treated tonight. Thank you so much for listening. You can find other Miraculous Ladybug fanfiction and content on this channel. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. If you don't know what to comment, put Happy Meal. I will catch you in the next one. Bye!